Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Ielts Winner. Hope you all are doing fine and staying safe. So these are some of the variations that students are experiencing in Ielts exam in 2022. So from 2021 there are some slight changes in all the four modules or three modules of Ielts. So let's see what are the changes. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon to get notified with all the latest updates and predictions. So these are some of the major changes the students are experiencing. First of all, in speaking. So as we all know that speaking are mostly done on video calls. So the students sometimes experience network issues or headphone issues, something like that. When you experience such kind of issues once or twice, it's fine. Don't get nervous. Don't think that this will affect your band. Continue with your speaking confidently. But if consistently you can't hear the examiner or the examiner can't hear you, that is there is lots of network issues and nothing is as per schedule and no one is able to hear either you or the examiner, then it is advisable that you send an email or call the IDP center and reschedule your speaking. Okay, so if you give proper explanations or the screenshots, or the examiner as well stops you and tells you to reschedule, then it is fine. But if it is slight disturbance once or twice, they will not reschedule, or you don't need to get nervous. Continue with your speaking confidently until the examiner stops you due to the internet issues. You do not stop yourself. The examiner, if he feels that the exam is not going smoothly, he will reschedule. Until then, you continue with your speaking confidently. So that is one issue that students are facing in video call, because due to corona upgrade, everyone is having video calls almost all the time. So this is one issue, but you need to be patient and confident. Another thing that students are telling is that the length has increased. The speaking, which was 12 to 15 minutes before, nowadays due to video calling, or I don't know for what reasons, the examiners have asked more questions, and that is why the total speaking length is 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, instead of 15 minutes, it is 20 to 25 minutes. So 5 to 10 minutes extra time they are taking. That means they are letting you speak more. They want to see your speaking knowledge, speaking abilities more. The competition is increasing day by day, and hence that is the reason they want to see how well and how more you can speak. So if it is very lengthy, do not get scared. Have patience, have confidence, because you are going to speak the same English language. So whether it is 15 minutes or 20 minutes, do not worry, just keep on the confidence and speak properly. So if the overall time of speaking is increased from 15 to 20 minutes, that means where are they asking more questions? They cannot ask you two cue cards, right? So they are asking more questions in part 1 and part 3. Especially in part 3, they are asking 8 to 10 questions sometimes, or 6 to 8 questions. So they have increased the number of questions asked in part 3. So as we know, part 3 is totally formal language. That is when you talk to a colleague or a professional background, you need to speak more, because you are going to study abroad or work. This part has increased questions to see your formal way of speaking. So again, use lots of formal vocabulary, lots of formal phrases to show that you are good at formal speaking. So part 1 and part 3 questions have increased more. And new cue cards. There are 18 new cue cards in the Makkar first version, but it is possible that out from that 18 cue cards you can get old one, or you can get, or even some new cue cards that are not in the Makkar may be asked. One or two, not many, don't get tensed. One or two. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you that there is a chance that on the same topic they can ask you a new cue card. So it is possible, but that is very rare, but it is possible. So this was about speaking. Next, moving to reading. Reading will be more paraphrased. Okay, there will be more paraphrasing in 2022 for reading. They are making it complex. So you need to have good command over your comprehensive skill and your paraphrasing skill. These two things you need to work. Basics, okay, we tell that basics, the readings basic are not the technique as how to solve true false not given or how to solve match heading. The basic techniques are comprehensive and paraphrasing skill. So improve your basic skills, that will automatically improve your overall bands. Okay, so that is one thing, that more paraphrasing will be seen, especially in matching heading types of questions. So first two line, last two line won't work lot. Then you can find new recent topic passages. So instead of repeated and old passages, you may get new topics like the virus, the coronavirus, the omicron, or all those kind of variants that are going. So that you can get on viruses, bacteria, science viruses. You can get on technology, that is artificial intelligence, or the new technologies that are upcoming to go to Mars or something like that. And artificial researchers means the AI, the robotic world. So the topics related to technology, robotics, especially artificial intelligence, the latest global issues like the viruses, the omicron, or the global issues like glacier melting, or air pollution, or you can say the global warming, all these kind, what is happening nowadays throughout the world. Okay, that may be your topics, that may be the passages based on. So it is good that you have sufficient knowledge of what is going on around the world to know the some of the vocabularies or the ideas. Okay, the best place to improve your day to day knowledge about what is happening in the world is in shorts. Okay, there is an app on the Play Store, in shorts. If you download this, this is a very good application, or you can say app, which is very short, just one line or four lines, and you can have all the gossip, all the happenings surrounding the world will be given in this news app. So you don't have lengthy passages or all thing, you will just have the headings that will be enough for you to know what is happening. So I would recommend you to download this app, in shorts, and have an idea of what is happening on the recent issues. This is about reading, so no change in the format but only on the type of passages and paraphrasing. Next is writing. Writing also, as you can see, nowadays that is very difficult to get bans. Many of them are not getting bans. The main reason is that we are following the structure, the vocabulary, the hi-fi ideas, but we are forgetting the main thing, that is the grammar basics. We are not focusing more on grammar basics, our tenses, our articles, our punctuations, the sentence structure. The students are not focusing on these basic areas, but they are directly jumping into advanced or intermediate level of writing an essay without knowing the basics, and that is the reason the students are not able to get enough bands. So I would say to first get a grip on the basic grammar rules, then the basic structure, that what should be included in your essay to get high bands. Are you including phrases? Are you including your structure? If they are saying to agree, are you agreeing, or you are giving some confusing partiality, agreement, disagreement? So learn the structure, learn the grammar basics, then it is easy for you to get good bands. Then new topics, again just like reading, the new topics can come, like what are the causes, what are the problems and solutions to coronavirus, or something like that. So you should again be aware about what is happening around the world, because the questions may be on that, and if you have this in short, you will have the ideas and you can write your essays properly. So again, there is no change in the format, but only the difficulty level has increased little bit, and if you want to get higher bands, you need to have good command on the task 2 essays, especially your grammar basics. As far as listening is concerned, there is no change in listening, except that it may be little bit fast at 1.25 or 1.30, but there is no change in the format, no change in the question types or anything. Listening is as it is in 2020, 2021, same it will be in 2022 as well. So these are some of the changes that you can see in your IELTS. Hope you will prepare accordingly, learn, and have faith in your practice. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you know where to contact me. See you next time. All the best for your exams.